Hello guys and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Now, last time we helped out the Brotherhood of Steel as much as we possibly could. Where's Veronica? Oh, she's there. We helped out the Brotherhood of Steel as much as we possibly could, and now we're moving on to help out the Great Khans a bit more. What's this footlocker for here? But anyway, what we're doing at the moment is we're doing the Oh My Papa. The Oh My Papa quest. Great Khan encampment. Alright, I guess that's where we're going then. Doing the Oh My Papa quest to help out the Great Khans a bit more, to show them what will happen to them if they remain allied with Caesar's Legion. And because I'd rather they weren't allied with Caesar's Legion, I'd rather have the Khans supporting me. In the end. What's going on? I'd rather have the Great Khan supporting me. In the end, I'm going to help them out as much as possible. So. Here we are. Well, this isn't where we need to be, but I'm coming here anyway. The Yangtze Memorial, I believe this is. Because actually, I should usually come here earlier on in the game. To come to this hollowed out rock here, because you can usually get a laser rifle in it. There isn't one. And these graves usually have good things in them. But I think you get bad karma for looting graves. I can't remember though. Right, there's a warning sign to say there's death claws down here. But you've got a bit to travel yet before you see an actual death claw anyway, so we're just going to head up here. We're just going to head up here and see if we can find this Great Khan encampment. Which doesn't look like we are going to. No, because that's an invisible wall. Right. So I don't think we can make it over this wall. Right, let's fast travel to Bonnie Springs then. And we'll have a look. Cazadors. Well, a single Cazador. Alright, fair enough. Alright. Alright, fair enough. Going on. More Cazadors. There we are. More dead Cazadors too. That's a way into Good Springs that way, but that's not the way we're going, so. We don't want to go that way. So we want to go up here. We've got some Great Khan effigies there as well, so. We're near the woman. Okay. Don't usually do this quest because it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Not this quest, sorry, but it's coming to the Great Khan encampment up here. It's usually a bit of a pain in the arse to get to. But it doesn't look like I've struggled this time round. Right, there we are.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
Reggie said I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with
You can
Caesar.
ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Did he also tell you that women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, he... What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave, an officer's wife if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. Alright, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Time for me to go.
Hey.
What do you want now?
Do you have anything that you want me to do for you? What are you doing up here?
Delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the death clause and the quarry have something to do with that.
Why have you got an Australian accent? A bit far away from Australia now. I'll help you with your
Is that
problem.
right? What's your angle?
No angle, just what's
Right.
up?
Alright, here's the deal. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
I think his chemicals dangerous. Anything else I should know?
Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout, and I like to keep a low profile.
Alright, got it. So in Sloan. Time to see if the powder gangers still hate me. They do. Well, if I don't kill them, I won't lose reputation, so... There is that.
Trouble.
I believe that's Ringo's caravan. Yeah. Keep heading this way. The floor's missing. It's back. Keep it going. There we go. Took your time there, Veronica. Boom would have just fucking shot him. A bright follower. Yeah. Laser RCW. Really early on play, so you can get a laser RCW. Not a bad weapon, but not the greatest. But this early on, however, is pretty good. It's early on. Right. Sloan. Your leg appears to be injured. Clean the wound with antibiotics and expertly bind Snuffles' injured leg. How's it going? Goodbye. Domesticated mole rat. Worker barracks. Mining office. Oh. Might be in this safe here though, yeah, before No, it's not. It's just bottle caps. I'm not going to take them because I don't need them.
Legion attacking so far from their bases means we'll have to watch out on the road.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Primm and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
I'll go for a suitcase or a chemical surprise for a friend. Know anything?
Yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Primm named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
Tyrone's probably dead. You don't care that you're helping the Great
I'm
Khans?
just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group, and some of them are no good. But they're not all the same.
And that's how I view
the
them.
NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them.
That's how I view it too. Anyway, has Tyrone cheated you
He's
before?
always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me.
Alright, I'll pick up here with Tyrone. Tyrone's probably fucking dead.
You need something?
I think Snuffles
I
is like,
noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
where did Deathclaws come from?
They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the Deathclaws have shown up. The NCR is a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating.
To take care of the Deathclaw problem.
I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off.
Alright. What I'm gonna do then, before I do actually deal with that, is I'm gonna head to the Fawn. This way. Because, main reason I want to do that is because the woman in the Fawn, I believe her name's Red Lucy, she has several, what's the word? She wants you to, she has a quest, I can't remember what it's called, but she wants, creature eggs, so she wants mantis eggs, deathclaw eggs, gecko eggs, and a few other things. Ah, shit. Scorpion's gang member. Right, here we are. Forget what this place is called. Those fiends? Yep. They're awfully close to a place they should not be close to. Awfully close indeed. Don't worry, they're dead. West side. The Fawn is currently closed. Right. The Fawn is an arena. of sorts. But anyway, heading in here, we're gonna go speak to Red Lucy, who is down here in the duster.
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
Where's this
The
place?
clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders, or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned, the Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
Alright, cool. Tell me more about the
What do you want
Thorn.
to know?
How do you train the
Even
creatures?
If I trusted you, I'd not share my secrets just for your pretty face, stranger. The Thorn's a sacred ground, a source of awe. Here we truly rule over the forces of nature, for once. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood. That's a good enough answer for everyone, and it'll do for you, too.
Will it? At least tell me how you find these creatures.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The Thorn takes care of them, until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock, to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the Thorn.
How could
Think
I
you
help
have
the
what
Thorn?
it takes? Alright. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The Thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me 12 giant mantis's eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future. You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland, but a wise hunter would search at a mantis's breeding ground, like the nearby ruins of Vault 22.
I'll find a giant
You've got
mantis eggs for
yourself
you.
a deal. So long, stranger.
How many do we need? Giant mantis eggs, yeah, and how many do I have? Because I've already got some. Uh... 6.
Welcome back, stranger.
Alright. Well, I know another place I can check anyway. I know another place I can check if necessary. Heading to West Side real quick. I'm just gonna go to Miguel's pawn shop, which is there.
Hi.
Mean son of a bitch. What's a super mutant like you do in a place like this?
I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Phoebes a rope. Goodbye.
Okay.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What can I do you for?
Take you from Klamath.
Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back. All before my time, though.
It's from Fallout, that. Fallout 2 or something.
All
Don't
right,
we have
then.
sale?
Hopefully I've got something to wet your whistle.
Bye-bye. Right, off to Miguel's pawn shop. Ah, there we are. Miguel.
Down on your luck and need some caps? I buy just about anything. Of course, I've also got plenty of things for sale, too.
Do we have sale? I do need to buy something off them for the fella in at Camp McCarran. Although I can't remember what it was that you wanted. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Just come back to Good Springs here to go to the Good Springs source. The Good Springs source, sorry, the Good Springs schoolhouse. Because this is a mantis breeding ground. Or it was. I think I destroyed all the eggs though when I was here, didn't I? Yep, looks like I did. Damn. Damn. Right, whatever. Right, apply the chem shipment from Tyrone. Head here to Prim. Now I need to head over here. To be honest, I'm going to assume Tyrone is dead from when the convicts marched through here. And they didn't exactly come in peace, did they? California Sunset Driving. He's not in this part. Maybe the NCR have him. That's the only other option, really. Maybe the NCR have him over here.
Hello.
Hello. Ah.
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
A friend in Sloan told me about some
You
chemical
trying to
supplies.
get me busted? Keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
I say the word and someone else will start making deliveries to Nevada, not you.
I've reconsidered my position. And I think it would be in my best interest if I were to sacrifice my profit on this particular deal.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out
We
here?
were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your
Mission
mission?
isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Do you have any information
Not
on the convicts?
They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Tell me about the correctional
Most people
facility.
just call it NCRCF, that's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup, killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and have been ransacking the area since then.
Have some other
Have some free
questions?
time. Ask away.
What are you doing out here? That's it for now.
Hey,
Sergeant
I'm
McGee.
Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you
I'm
from?
the Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Goodbye. Right, I can take this back to the Great Khans.
What do you want now?
The
You
chems for
actually
you.
came through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the Great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever
Sweet.
come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
Goodbye. Great Khans idolized. Very nice. Cry me a river. Need to go speak to the followers and ask him about that fella joining up with them.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people.
Thank you. Should probably help the king out at some point, actually, now that I think about it. The kings act as the sort of Freeside police, as it were. Right, so going into the Old Mormon Fort here. Should be able to speak to Julie Farkas about him joining.
Great to see you again.
I met a kid who's unsatisfied with his life in the Great Khans. Will you take him on as a
We're
follower?
always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent?
He's good at poetry. Well, he's a poet, kind of.
Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. All right, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate.
Cool.
Hello.
And these guys made it here.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
Right, Red Rock Canyon. To tell the lad that I've saved him. In fact, while I'm here, I might be able to find Regis and convince Caesar will annihilate the Great Khans.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
I've been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Caesar is equal to any tribe's finest.
Of course I have. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Because you know they'd come up lacking.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan say about this.
Motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's useful to feed, kill him.
More of my advisors are starting to talk openly of breaking our alliance. I wonder where that idea is coming from.
Goodbye. Find Regis evidence that Caesar will annihilate the Great Khans.
Ah, you're... Tip.
Okay. So we need to head to the fort. Well, time for a firefight.
By order of Caesar, all visitors... Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items. I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp. Caesar strictly... Way.
Fuck.
True to Caesar.
Why are they not hostile? Why are they not hostile? I mean, realistically, I shouldn't be complaining.
Our way, true to Caesar. You must enter Kai.
Alright, yeah. Wait here. Wait here.
Until Mr. House has been dealt with, you and I have nothing to talk about.
Legion Slave Ledger. Ledger extensive record of the Legion's prior dealings with tribal societies, its encounters in its expedition. Hers, tribe of Arizona, who formed an alliance, seized the Legion Army Scouts. As Arizona was pacified, the Legion turned on its erstwhile allies, stripping them of their tribal identity and forcing them into slavery. Those who resisted were crucified along with the remains of Interstate 40. Interesting. Very interesting.
Hey.
Where's Regis? Is he up here? He's in this tent, is he? Yeah, there he is.
You honor the Great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you?
Have a look at this book. It shows you what happens to the tribes that ally with Caesar's Legion.
My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the Alliance is a bad idea.
I'd like to talk about what the Great Khans
What
like
do
to
you wanna
Caesar.
know?
Nothing, never mind. Goodbye. See you later, Regis.
Hello.
Where's Papa? Oh, he's in his bedroom. There he is.
All 4 of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
You don't need to look outward, Mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud of Scrawn and claim your own glory. What a great legacy do the Great Khans have? Your tribe is nothing but ghosts and martyrs. Any idea where I might look to find such inspiration from the past? You don't need to look outward, Mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong and claim your own glory.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
Sounds wise. I
If you
wish
should
it the
ever
best.
tire of wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
Right. Let me just reload the game before I convince Papa Khan to denounce the Legion. And I will wait until we've carried on with the main story a little bit. Crimea River. Right. Yeah, I should probably tell Jerry that the followers will accept him. I forgot. Forgot about that. Pardon me.
What?
The followers have agreed to take you on as a member. Head to the Old Mormon Fort.
Did? Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
I don't know what's going on up here.
Morning.
I don't think any of these people are named. I think we've kind of done everything with the Great Khans now. Alright. Well, considering we've done everything with the Great Khans, there's a few other things we can get doing. For example, let's go help out the Boomers. Hey guys, how you doing? They're still at the fort, aren't they? For fuck's sake.
By order of...
I refuse to disarm. Yep, retribution. Give me all of your stuff. Empty. 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 Dead. You missed. Caesar's Legion infamy gained. Oh no, whatever will I do? I think Veronica and Eddie are killing Caesar's Legion in here. I think that's why I keep hearing a power fist go off. Awful. Anthony. Sergeant Teddy. Hey, ballistic fist. Looper. Take Looper's brain. Don't know where Veronica is. Huh. That's a Brahmin. You know? There we go, he's dead. Right, so where is Veronica? That's not her. That's just a slave, no?
Excuse me.
Siri. Dale, Edie, slave. Oh, there we go. No clue where she is. Oh, there she is.
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
He's only got one. Let's get going.
Just when the standing around was getting exciting. Should have brought something. Aw. That chip of yours? Unless the...
Talk about yourself.
I like long walks in the desert and candlelit metal workshops.
Not gonna best use
I
your
like
skills.
punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Anything else?
I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two.
Talk about yourself. What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal. You want a nice dress.
Try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies, before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Is there something else about you? Is there some place you wanted me to take you?
I just know there are a lot of groups who are actually doing well for themselves out here. I want to understand how and why. See them at work.
Okay, fair enough. Let's keep moving. Right. As we were. Sorry, Caesar. It's not going to work. Fuck's sake. There we go. Caesar's armor, displacer glove.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Oh. What's with all this ammo?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, she doesn't want them. Alright. Now vilified by the Legion. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh yeah, I can't fast travel from Caesar's tent. Not sure why. Right, Nellis Air Force Base. Can get back to doing what we were doing. So, go speak to Loyal. Just gonna wait a few hours so it'll be morning. That'll do. I don't mind it not being night, but... Mr. Gutsy though. Another Mr. Gutsy. Another glorious day in this man's army. Nellis Hangars. So, in here, mess hall ammunition storage. I don't think this is the right place.
I don't think you should be here.
Why?
Yeah?
Buy some spare ammunitions.
Pearl gave the...
Grenade machine gun. You're not selling much, are you, mate? It's all like, explosives. I'll tell you what. Yeah, take them. You never know when something that isn't explosive could help you, no? But yeah, I don't know if I said, but I remember when that OK Boomer meme was going around, I genuinely thought that it was a Fallout thing at first because of the boomers in Fallout. It didn't make much sense to me at first. I thought, why are they going on about fucking guys from Fallout? Jack.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
Look for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Personal matter. Where I come from, we discuss personal matters all the
That must be
time. We'll go
nice,
with that.
sharing yourself like that, not being embarrassed or anything. Well, the thing is, there's this girl.
It's always a girl. Tell me about
you
it.
Can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman who ever lived. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, geez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I'll look into it. Stranger
That would
things
be
have happened.
amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Jack's love story. Young Hearts. This is a quest a lot of people miss. Where is Loyal? He's usually in here with Jack, but for some reason, he's not. Oh, he's just come in. Here he is.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
I passed through a place called Helios 1, maybe we could find
Are you
spots
talking
there.
about that damn brat light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Let's talk about something else. Raquel said you were working on some kind of weapon to fight the giant
I
ants.
started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants.
Any signal over 22,000 hertz at 150 or more decibels should do the trick.
Hot damn, you're right. It's a matter of boosting across those thresholds, not exact amplitude. You're smarter than you look. Just so happens I was testing it at 24,000 hertz, so it should be good to go. Place it near their nest and cross your fingers. Signal's too high for people to hear, so no harm done. But it might make you feel sick to your stomach.
Okay. Right, Nellis Array. Nellis Boomer Museum, but I've already spoken to Peter, haven't I? I already did Peter's thing, did I not? No, yes. Whatever. Let's just help them out anyway.
Now that you know the story of our...
We'll do stuff useful. Who needs help around here?
workshop, Loyal and Jack are...
Okay, I have some question about people's history. Why did your ancestors leave the
So
safety
you
of the
know
vault?
about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Yeah, any detonation with a yield of less than half a ton of TNT is boring.
Exactly. We haven't detonated any atomic warhead since before I was born. But besides that, it's a heck with nitpicky restrictions. Anything else you want to know?
Surprised Nellis was empty when you people found it.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Whereas your people had brought Geiger counters from the vault.
That's exactly right. You're very knowledgeable for a Sav, an outsider.
Can't speak though. How do you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
But where do you get your protein? Oh my god, you're all cannibals! Go on, fuck
We are
it.
certainly not cannibals. We're not savages like some people. We
Oh, that
supplement
was funny.
grains
I
and green
don't care.
vegetables with soy and legumes. That's how we get our protein.
No, so it's
Anything else
fake
you wanna know?
protein. What Howitz is doing at an Air Force
You're right.
base.
We weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
That Howitzer battery is a monument to the grit and resolve of your people.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass that on. Anything else you want to know?
How was Nellis taught your people how to fly?
Once we restore power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
Oh, to slip the surly bonds of earth and dance amid the soaring
That's
birds.
beautiful. Yes, it's exactly like that. So free, so... words can't do it justice. Anything else you want to know?
How did you learn where to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the base, with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph
after World War
shows that
II.
it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
You could attach ballast to the plane and then haul it here for
Yes.
repairs.
In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go talk to him. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
It's not Skyrim. Goodbye. Boomers liked. Okay. Fucking. Oh my god, you're all cannibals. No, that's funny. Right, off to the Nellis array down here. I don't think I have the repair skills necessary to do this, but we'll have to see. Can't get a oh my god, you're all cannibals. Well, that didn't work, did it? Wee. Wee. Brother. Oh, I can do it. Repair the array without salvage parts. Maybe I don't. I think I've only got 2 of the parts. Well, in that case, let's do this. Let's go kill the ants. Nice. There you go. That just killed a lot of ants. There we are. We can now head to repair the broken solar array panels. Start the 2 gen. Oh, right. We're going through the other way. We're going through the other door. Oh no, there isn't another door, is there not? But I swear there is. But whatever, all the ants are dead, so. No need. Oh wait, the generators are down here, aren't they? Fucking idiot. There you go. Send to Raquel and let her know the generators are running again. I can do that. Yeah, wait. Damn, she's a long way away. She's a very long way away. I keep hearing guns and things go off recently, and I don't know why. No, well. You got a fat man. You're a farmer and you're home with a fat man. Where is she? There she is.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yep.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Cool. Leveled up. 65. Get the science up as well. Nellis Array. Nellis Array. Repair. 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 Is all of them? Yeah. Return to Pearl. Now, before returning the quest, this here quest for Loyal, first of all, what I want to do is I want to get Raoul, because you need to speak to Raoul for it. You need to speak to Loyal for his companion quest. I'm nothing. Thank you very much for the follow. But yeah, I need to speak to Loyal for Raoul's companion quest.
To earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out. I've
Time has
not, but
come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
sweet. Sweet, I'll do that. Right, first of all, we will head to... I've just realised I can't do that anyway. I can't get Raoul out without 100 without 100 what's it, 100 science skill. Whatever. Whatever. We'll go and help out Loyal again then with the plane. doing this, we're not gonna lose a marker for him then, because I've still got the other quest as well.
Pearl sent word saying
Lady in the water, what's that?
a long time ago, long before the war that killed just about everything that ever lived, a bomber crashed not far from here. A bomber was a flying contraption that could drop explosives down on anything it flew over. But anyway, moving on. This bomber crashed down in Lake Mead, pretty damn near intact. When we got to Nellis, see, I found this article in a magazine all about it. There was another B-29 around here, part of a museum. Couldn't fly, but had a lot of spare parts, see? Get where I'm going? Since I was a young man, I've dreamed of raising that lady from the lake and bringing her back to life. What do you say?
Is the bomber
It's at
located?
the bottom of Lake Mead. I'll mark its location on your Pip-Boy map.
Sounds impossible. How do you expect to raise the bomb from the bottom of the lake?
Simple. Attach deployable ballast to the plane and float it on up. Here is a remote detonator. Once the ballast is attached to the plane, just hit the detonator from the shore and let buoyancy handle the rest.
If it's so simple, why haven't you done it?
Maybe you don't understand. Hasn't been one of us, not a one, to set a foot outside Nellis in over 50 years. You come along with your knowledge of the outside, and it seems the time's come to raise the lady after all.
Alright, I'm game.
Here's the deployable ballast. Go find the plane, attach the ballast, and hit the button.
Any ideas how I can get to the bottom of Lake Mead without drowning?
Try holding your breath. If that doesn't sound good enough, talk to Jack. He was working on a rebreather once.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
I'm working on it.
Well,
I've got scrap metal for you,
Thanks.
just one. That's all for now. Lois said you can help me breathe
I just need
underwater.
some parts from a pressure cooker to create a hermetic seal for the rebreather.
Corn silk, rubber hose, and removable adhesive would make a good hermetic
It's a
seal.
brilliant idea. I can put that together right now. Here you go. A new rebreather.
I need to get going. Right, Calville Bay. This is why I got this marker earlier. And the Cazadors have respawned, have they? Very well. I feel like Bane now. Wait. Right, so he's given me a detonator to use. Loyal's detonator, right. For the bailists. For the bailists. So it's actually quite simple to use. All we need to do is swim down here. There it is, the Crash B-29. The Flying Fortress. Touch ballast. Attach ballast. Cover little bay. I don't know if that worked. I don't think it did. I think I need to stand closer to the bay. A train here, look as well. There you go. Job done. Turn to Nellis. Tell Loyal that I've got his plane out. Of the water.
It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
The plan worked, the plane floated up, seemed to be
That's
intact.
tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis.
Exactly do you plan to get the plane back here?
Just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot.
Fair enough, but won't that attract the attention of the NCR?
We've got that covered. It won't be a problem. Let's just say they'll be a little distracted for a while.
Okay, well I'm glad I've helped.
Hey, I better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
That's Air Force Base. Alright, now we just go speak to Loyal again. Not Loyal, to Pearl. Tell her that the plane is all ready to go. Pearl.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
I spoke to Loyal about the V-29's on his
What
way.
you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Maybe a battle in the near future to Vadam. Can you offer any
Of
assistance?
course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
I need to get going. Boomers idolized. Inform Mr. House that you've won the support of the Boomers. Okay. Heading back onto the strip. I think what Mr. House will want now is a what's it? Fuck, what will he want now? He'll probably want me to go and check in on everyone else.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy.
Primarily like the Brotherhood of Steel and all of these people.
Well, well.
I have Vault Gear for you.
All right. That's gonna net you.
Yeah, with that.
That makes... Well, well.
There we are. Are you just a gambler? Hey, Troubler. Yeah, originally, guys, these weren't originally going to be here. These gates in between the strip, but they had to add them because of, obviously, console restrictions and things, and it just wasn't running smoothly.
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
Where's the entrance to Michelangelo's? Here it is. Go speak to Michelangelo, who is down here.
Hi.
That's Kate.
What can I do for you?
Who's
He's the
Michelangelo?
reason the strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Where can I find
Check out the back of the
Michelangelo?
shop. He's usually working there.
Tell me again about Michelangelo. Goodbye. I think he also made... Is that Tenpenny Tower? From Fallout 3? That's Tranquility Lane. There he is.
Hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
No, I'm here for anything like that. Who are you?
That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here?
An artist, red thing to see. What's your story?
Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I loved it to explore the outside world. At first it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. And that's how I ended up in this place.
Sounds as if you don't like this place. What's wrong with it?
I feel
pardon me.
by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip.
So is the fear of the outside world draining your
Yes, I think so.
inspiration?
But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
You exhibit clear symptoms of acute acrophoria. I can help.
Ah, an educated fellow. Now that's almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
Several years ago, a psychoanalysis and a few thousand caps and a month will fix you. I know this game Freeside really good at trepanation. You'd be amazed at how. I could escort you into the wasteland. It's not so
Thank you for
bad.
the offer, but I think I really can't go to see. Wait a minute. I know. I don't have to necessarily be there to see it.
What do you mean?
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
I'll help you. Do you have any
I've
landmarks in
always
mind?
wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novak. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle.
Okay, we've got a deal. I'll return the
Thank
pictures.
you.
Classic inspiration. Can we leave this way? No. No, we cannot. Right. I'm gonna go see Mr. House. But yeah, Michelangelo is the one responsible for all of the casino signs. And all of these things. He's the one responsible for them. Right, let's go up to see Mr. House. who will be in the penthouse. See Jane as well and give her this.
Ooh, suddenly I feel all tingly, and I find I've got a rocket launcher.
Got snow globe for you. Thank you.
Any
House.
progress with the boomers?
I've secured the loyalty, to do as I
Well
say.
done. The boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
I'll check on the
The
Omertas.
Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gomorrah's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
Okay. Casino. Actually, no, not the casino. Happiness Oak 1K, thank you very much for the follow. Presidential suite. Yeah, because I need to store some items. We've got a lot. Store that, store that, store that, store that, store that. Right. The rest of these weapons can go in here. Well, that can. And that can. The rest are going to be sold. Yep. Hey Boone, how are you? Hello Boone. Let's have a look at the snow globes. We're missing 3. I know where one of them is and I can't remember the other 2. Huh. Oh no, I remember one of the others. Jacobstown. And we're missing 2 of the DLC ones as well because we've not been to the DLCs yet. We've just not been to those DLC areas yet. Right. Follow me. Follow me. I need to get you a dress for your companion quest. And I don't really know where I'm going to get that. Let's go through here into Freeside from this way. Go to Mick and Ralph's. Ralph, my good man.
Fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you?
What do you have in stock? No, you don't sell them. Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
Or those fellas such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, now I see why we want to keep this low key.
Didn't have the caps. They go for 500. Any less, and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
Already got enough caps to pass the
No
credit check.
problem. If you need one later, just stop it in.
Goodbye.
Welcome
Ralph?
back, buddy.
Oh, Mick, sorry. Like to browse your special inventory.
Like I always say.
Do you have any... I think one of these could be a dress, so I'll buy those for Veronica. I know you don't have enough money to buy all this off me, but you do have things I could have off you. I'll take that little devil. Right, Veronica.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No.
Hey, a dress. Thank you. I am totally trying this on later.
No worries. One of those was a dress then. That's good. Pardon me. Right. Oh. Find Jack's love interest. Is her name Rose? Fuck off. I'm actually gonna have to check now. If her name's Rose, I swear. To be fair, I do need to help out the Crimson Caravan Company. I've not actually bothered yet. Janet, fuck.
They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over at Nellis sometimes, do
I
you?
watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
His name's Jack. I've been inside Nellis as a young man there as a crush on
Nice-looking
you.
blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe sort of a little naive, seems convinced you'll love his life. He's a special sort of guy, perfect for a special sort of girl. I've got the perk, I might as well use it.
Ugh, I've just got to meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for
so
you.
Exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Do not pass that speech check because she gets fucking blown up. I do remember this quest,
Hey there.
actually. So McCarran needs a regular shipment of Brahma meat and spices for the mess
Won't be a
hall.
problem. We have plenty of spice traders working with us back home, and we could get meat from the local Brahmin ranchers. The bigger issue is payment. To supply the camp with meat will cost some serious caps.
Give them a deal on the price, you have upper hand in future more important negotiations.
Well, the Fargo traders have been trying to edge us out on the new armor contract for the troops. This could swing things in our favor. All right, let McCarran know they should expect the first shipment in a week or so.
Sweet.
Things are getting stranger.
Right, go speak to
Welcome
Alice,
to the Crimson
this
Caravan
bitch.
Company,
I can't stand this
What
woman.
may I do for you?
Evil woman. Let's know more about the Crimson Caravan Company. Like
I'm
for
afraid
work.
we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it. What do you
Deliver
need to
this
do?
invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Okay. Yeah, I can't, because I can't actually help Cass until I've helped out the Crimson Caravan Company a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. There we go. Anyway, so I'm going to end this off here, guys, because I've got to be at work soon. So as always, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, look after yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit.